I'm sure by now you've seen it everywhere, and there are way better videos talking about this, and I'm just late to the party, but I wanted to throw my 2 cents in too. We're all seeing a sudden spike in videos being not deemed eligible for monetization, whether due to a title or content actually in the video, and it's been the cause of a lot of panic amongst horror and news communities for good reason. You see, apparently we're not supposed to make content about topics involving, quote, controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. As subjective as the terms are, we can only assume the worst because YouTube has a habit of letting us down. The reason I say that is the bias they've already shown towards content creators, like in the case of Philip DeFranco and CNN. While I'm not familiar with Philip's content outside the beautiful bastards thing, I don't think it can be as tragic, graphic, or otherwise as showing a child covered in his own blood in the video titled "Syrian Boy Reminds Us of Another Horrific Image," which kept its monetization. I also feel if they were going to do something about it, it would be to come up with an easily refutable excuse before they allow us to have the same privileges as channels like CNN and other major businesses. They could go and totally ignore it too and leave us without any explanation as to why they're not taking action on all channels equally. You can argue that they're a business and they have the right to run their business any way they want, and you wouldn't be wrong in saying that. But as a content creator myself, I have to make the argument that they're hurting the very foundation of YouTube by censoring us to this extent. Ignoring the fact that horror content on television like American Horror Story or The Walking Dead are fought over for their advertisement placements and being some of the highest rated shows currently airing, already showing the flawed logic in their censoring it here. Videos like the news or independent stories our channels make preserve the memories of people who've tragically passed on or managed to survive their experience and want to as well as deserve to have their stories told, but because it's a sensitive subject matter, it could easily be disabled or taken down altogether. People get kidnapped, raped, murdered, tortured, and more, possibly worse, every day. So is it time we just close our eyes and ears and mouths and forget these things ever happened? You're not allowed to tell your story here. You don't matter in a place called YouTube. We're looking for vlogs about kittens and fairy tales. Don't bring your gory filth here, is what I'm hearing. If anyone from YouTube in control of writing the policies watches this video, which I doubt they are, I want to let them know. We narrators have viewers that take the time to personally send us the difficult details of traumatic events that happen to them all the time in hopes of having their stories shared and told to people out there who are willing to listen. Not only do some find comfort and closure in being able to share their stories with others or reading the comments from people that relate to them and support them, but by taking this away from us, you're turning YouTube into AdvertiserTube. But the you in YouTube hasn't been about us for a while now anyway. Why are we surprised?